How's it going, guys? I'm the Gaming Updater, but you can call me TK. Assassin's Creed Unity comes out on Thursday, but until then, I've got myself another way to keep us all entertained. Welcome to Middle-earth: Shadows of Mordor. Now, this game has got some amazing reviews, and I'm really excited to play it. And I have to be honest, I sort of have played it. I had some technical difficulties. What happened was I had this all live recorded with me voicing it over and things like that. I had a full gameplay. The first few episodes were done. I thought I had them ready to upload. However, the mic was not on properly, and so my voice was not recorded and it cannot be heard. So I'm going to have to cut a few of the first couple of episodes a little shorter. You won't miss anything like that, and I'll have to talk you through it myself. But that way we can get straight up to date a bit quicker, and I can fill you in from there. And it'll be a bit better. So you won't miss anything important. But for now, I better be quiet. Here's the first cutscene. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Shadow of Mordor.
Where the shadows lie. It was here, on the slopes of Mount Doom, that the Dark Lord Sauron was defeated by a last alliance of men and elves. It is here that for 2,500 years the Rangers of Gondor stood watch, guarding against a nameless threat they had all but forgotten. And while the strength of Gondor faded, the power and malice of Sauron grew in darkness. He has returned to Mordor. Shadow and flame have fallen on the Black Gate, and no mortal man can stand in its path.
That is a perfect swing for killing chicken. Wouldn't want to hurt you. It'll take a lot more than that. Dear Hyle, the mighty chicken killer. Come on. Come on. Show your father what you have, huh?
Okay, so here, just after that was the opening scene. I thought that was pretty damn awesome. Where this is, you come straight back and you come into this scene here. And this is just a little basic tutorial of you having a sort of like a practice session with your son. Basically, you have square to attack, and you have triangle to counter, just so you know what's happening later in the game. If you haven't played it, that way you'll know what I'm doing when you're watching the screen. And so I'll skip forward to the next cutscene.
You're not a soldier yet. I'll have your guts. I'm all right.
Here we go, the next part of the training, ground executions. Now, when you're watching, you might watch me in the second part or later in this episode, where I just completely forgot how to do those ground executions. It was R2 and square, and I just couldn't find it in the start menu for ages. It's in this really secluded spot, but I eventually found it. You'll see it in more later on in the game. But for now, this was just another little opening scene. So basically what's happening, so you know, for the next couple of cutscenes, is it's cutting forth between the past and now. So this is the current, and the past was him practicing with his son in the same area. And you'll see this a couple of times in the next few cutscenes. So I'll move forward to one of those. Sorry if this is a little abrupt. However, I really want to get back to the live commentary and keep you guys up to date. That way, it'll be a lot more fun, and we all to follow this a lot better. Not much happened. I only got 20 minutes into the game, maybe half an hour. But even then, I spent a lot of it just sort of free roaming. Oh, here we go. Gotta calm down.
Far worse. There's too many. Go find your mother. Go find your mother. Keep her safe. I'll be right behind you. Go. Am I dead?
You are banished from death.
Okay, so here we go, back to the little tutorials, and this is just so you know, whenever I'm crouching like this, there you go, that means I'm holding R2 and that's snake mode, just so you can stay a bit quieter, and that'll help a lot later with the orcs, as you'll see in a second.
Happy anniversary, my love.
Alien, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends left in Gondor.
Did you talk to my father?
Yes, I did. And nothing has changed. He's still very stubborn.
I say we go anyway.
Dear, I will not come willingly.
There must be a better life than this.
Not now. But soon.
I'm just so tired of hiding here, Talion.
Shh. We must hide now, or we are both dead. Come on.
We should have left when we had the
Okay, so now we see the snake mode come into action.
I'll clear a path.
So basically around here, this is also, you know, I don't want to really talk much during the cutscenes, because it can be a little confusing, this opening scene. Plus, I also want to keep this one, let you know what I'm pressing, just so later in the game you can see what I'm doing, and you can sort of get a bit more of a better feel for the game. But basically around here, I'm just holding R2 to sneak around. You come up behind someone, if you haven't alerted them by then, you can just press square, and he'll assassinate them quite like this. Bang.
The sword down, Ranger. The Black Hand wants him alive. Take her. He will live.
Father! I'm right here, son. I'm right here. Shirkush Adhazushu. Kantya Pakurizak. Nakiza. Yorith.
We'll be together, my love. Soon. Forever.
Gurarmu Shirkush Adhazushu. Kantya Pakurizak. Gulna Nakizak. Gurarmu Shirkush Adhazushu. Kantya Pakurizak. Gulna Nakizak. Come back to me, Elf Lord. is this place?
See for yourself.
Mordor.
Now do you believe me, Ranger?
What has happened to me?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. Curse binds us together within the walls of Ardar.
If what you say is true, then how do we break this curse?
We find the one who cast it on us. The Black Hand of Sauron. This looks familiar.
Okay, so you'll see these towers throughout the game. Basically, these are sort of a figment of that ghost dude's mind, and basically what'll happen is you smash and forge that tomahawk-looking weapon, and in these secret towers it'll unlock, or not unlock, so to speak, but more so reveal the areas on the map like you just saw there.
So, we missed one of you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake to fix.
So whenever you see a little cutscene like that when it comes to an orc, basically that's a captain or a veteran captain or something like that. You'll see in a moment there's a sort of like a monarchy of Uruks. You'll see that shortly, but right now whenever you see that, it's almost like a boss basically, and you'll find those around Middle Earth, and you take those out to gain the equivalent of experience and unlock weapons and power and things like that. Yeah, so that's this is the first one you'll see. Obviously you've jumped off the towers like that, and he'll come up there. Basically right there when I press that circle, when you have that blue glow, you'll see the white bar on the right side of the map down the bottom, and I can press circle to sort of use up some of that to bring forth that power, to bring out that sort of ultimate move like you saw there with the fast action. Also with the arrows which you saw earlier, that was to hold L2. And whilst you are grabbing someone, you can, or not someone, when you're grabbing an Uruk, you can press X to interrogate them, like so.
What do you know of the Black Hand of Sauron?
He is a fiend, made of thin air.
What more?
A slave I had swears he fought him. I sold him for a keg of grog to Gimu the slaver.
So that'll bring you into this area, which is the hierarchy of the Uruks, like I was talking about before. Now, you have a few more of these areas. This is just because it's the first one, so it's sort of like a tutorial thing. And you can choose to gather information about any of the Uruk captains or veteran captains that you want. So at the moment, or where I'm up to in the game at the moment, about 20 minutes in, you only have captains and veteran captains to choose from. You can see the shadows at the back. There's obviously some stronger ones, but up until where I'm up to, see, this is a veteran captain, as you'll see in the top right where that arrow is pointing, with a power of 4. So the power basically states, like you can see there, how hard he's going to beat, and the upgrades in which you're going to get. So, yeah, I'll move it forward to somewhere a bit more interesting, and we can speed through this playthrough a bit quicker.
one can trust an orc.
Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
And welcome to the end of part 1. Thank you everybody for joining me on this journey. I should say this is going to be like an awesome game. I've only explored such a small part of it, and I'm already just excited to play more. I just want to keep playing. I'm almost a bit scared for Assassin's Creed Unity. That's going to have to be really good. However, in saying that, I really like the idea of it being based around the French Revolution. It should be really fun. But remember to subscribe for weekly gaming updates and all these upcoming videos. Of course, my Destiny 0 to Hero will keep going as well. Let me know as well if you actually prefer this kind of video over live commentary, as in some of you might like me playing it first, then sort of pulling you through it like this. This one didn't have much talking because a lot of it was cutscenes, but that's just because it's the first one in the game. The second one will hopefully be a bit more informative, or at least a bit more, maybe even a bit quicker. I don't really know. But let me know if you like this. Subscribe for more. Thanks for sticking around, guys. This is the Gaming Updater. TK out. Thanks, guys. See you later.